Hey guys, Divine Bellfire Expert Ultimate here. We're back with another video. This time we have another scary riddle for you. It's been like many months since I last made a scary riddle. Since I read a riddle for you guys. But now we're back with another. This time we have called Psychic Predictions. It's a strange story about a woman whose forecast for the future contains both good and bad luck. Leave a comment and let me know if you get the ending. So basically, I had to figure out what what is what is the hidden meaning. What is the answer to the riddle, or the hidden meaning of the riddle? Psychic. Well, but anyways, this is psychic predictions. Enjoy. There was a young woman who believed in psychics and fortune telling. She wanted to know what life held in store for her, so she visited an old lady who had a reputation for giving very accurate predictions for the future. The psychic held her hand and went to a trance. In a deep voice, he said, "In the next 4 years, you will have 3 strokes of good luck and 1 stroke of bad luck." The young woman went home that evening wondering what good and bad events lay in her future. The next day, she met a very handsome young man. They began dating. He fell in love with her at first sight and treated her like a queen. This was the first stroke of good luck that the psychic predicted. Within a year, the man asked her to marry him, and she said yes. Her parents were overjoyed, and the wedding was attended by all of their friends and family. The young woman felt like her life was finally going the way she wanted. This was the second stroke of good luck that the psychic predicted. This woman was very happily married. Her husband was wealthy, and there was very little that they could not afford. Soon after the wedding, she discovered she was pregnant. The delighted young couple eagerly awaited the birth of their child, and 9 months later, they were blessed with a beautiful and healthy baby girl. This was the third stroke of good luck that the psychic predicted. The woman began to grow uneasy. She had experienced the 3 stroke of good luck, but now she started to worry about the bad luck that lay in store for her. She found that she couldn't enjoy her life because the thought of impending disaster was always on her mind. She began to have problems sleeping because of all the fear and trepidation she experienced. One night, she had a terrible nightmare. In a dream, she could see her little baby sleeping peacefully in her cot. Suddenly, a pair of white hands lifted the infant up and brought it over to the window. As she watched in horror, she saw the hands open the window and throw the baby out. She awoke in a cold sweat. Her heart was beating rapidly. She rushed into her baby's bedroom and found the cot empty and the window standing open. When she looked out the window, she screamed in horror. Her beautiful little baby was lying in a pool of blood on the concrete outside. The young people were devastated. Their happy family life had been shattered by tragedy. The young woman felt certain that that was the stroke of bad luck that the psychic had predicted. Despite the horror of what had happened to their child, the woman and her husband decided that they had to be strong and continue with their lives. They were still very much in love, and one night the woman had another terrible nightmare. In the dream, she saw her husband lying in bed asleep. Suddenly, a pair of hands appeared, holding a large kitchen knife. The hands began stabbing her husband again and again. The woman could only watch in horror as her husband was murdered in cold blood. She awoke in a cold sweat, her heart beating rapidly. When turned to her husband for comfort, she recoiled in horror. There he was lying beside her in a pool of blood, and a knife was sticking out of his chest. Now the woman was completely devastated. Her happy life had been torn to pieces. Her child and husband had both been murdered. She began to wonder if she would ever be able to recover from these tragedies. So I sorry had to clear my throat all the time. Okay, continuing. The psychic had predicted one stroke of bad luck, but not two. How could this have happened? She thought the psychic's prediction was wrong. The woman went back to visit the psychic one evening. What kind of a fake fortune teller are you? What kind of a fake fortune teller are you? She screamed at the psychic. You predicted one stroke of bad luck when it happened. My baby was murdered. You never told me that I would have a second stroke of bad luck. My husband was also murdered as well. The psychic looked at the woman with sadness in her eyes and took her by the hand. Oh, my poor woman, she said. You don't understand. I predicted three strokes. I predict. I predicted three strokes of good luck and one stroke of bad luck. Your good luck is that you met a handsome man and got married and had a baby, but your bad luck is that you sleepwalk. Well, Now I'll try to figure out the hidden meaning. Wait. Wait, so since the fortune teller told that her good luck was that she was married and got a husband and was pregnant and got a baby girl, and the bad luck is that she was sleepwalking, that her husband and the baby were killed. Could it be that she killed her husband and child? Well, let's see the comments. Yes. Never mind. Wait. So this one's from Crystal. So the wife sleepwalked and murdered her daughter and husband. This is totally natural. These are many just such cases of very dangerous sweet sleepwalks. In one case, a young woman sleepwalked and ended up at the railway line. Unfortunately, she escaped with minor injuries. In another and the most dangerous case, a man sleepwalked and drove his car to his home, to his some sort of relative's house. He then murdered his relative with a knife and got back his consciousness when he was driving his car back to his home, controlling the steering wheel with his bloody hand. I get it. The woman killed her baby and the husband in her sleep. That's really sad. From slaughtered daughter. From wonder. She killed her husband and child. Whoa. I don't know. And one from the woman in black. That's so good. That's so good. So she killed her husband and child. Told it to my mom and she got goosebumps. He was so good. Well done. ASFK. So, yes, I got the riddle right once. Yes, I got the riddle once. Like I got the meaning of the riddle once. After the other riddles, I think. So Anyways, so that was Psychic Predictions. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next scary story. And I'll try to keep up with the riddles for you. And until next time, peace.